Why do what you do? A question we sometimes forget to ask ourselves, yet it's so important to know. I found myself loving what I do more after realizing why I actually do them. I wanted to share that feeling with everyone. The show asks important why questions to all types of individuals, from musicians to business owners, designers, artists, and more. Some know exactly why they do what they do, while others are still figuring it out, and that's perfectly okay. The goal of these questions and conversations is for these individuals to learn more about themselves, and to also help viewers who might share the same interests as them to also find a purpose in what they do. We hope to inspire and really help answer the question, why do what you do?
Hey everyone, welcome to the first episode of season 1 of Why Do What You Do. Today, we have a very, very special guest, Mr. Leota. What's over there? Round of applause. So Leota does music, filmmaker, he edits, but let's get into it with him. So first question is, who are you and what do you do?
I'm Leota. I direct, edit, I make music. I don't know what else. I think that's it.
He does it all. So like one of the main aspects of what you do, you would say, is music as an artist. Yeah. So out of all the things you could have done, why did you choose to do music?
Honestly, like, I tried a lot of shit, but music was like the only thing that worked, I guess, for the time being. And yeah, so the music popped off before everything else. So I guess I'm just like using the music to like get there. Yeah. And then when I'm there, then
it's another stepping stone.
Yeah, it's a stepping stone for sure.
All right. So when I was watching like your music videos, bro, I could really tell that you're into performing, like you're really about it. Like whether it's like acting in a music video or like performing your song, you're really into performing. Like why is that? Like,
I mean, I like it, but other than that, it's like, I don't know. I feel like people don't really got passion in what they do nowadays. So I feel like the fact that I got it in me, I feel like it just shows to other people, like, I want to say like step your game up, but like, I don't know, it just feels like you don't like doing what you do. Yeah. And I love what I do, so yeah. I feel like it shows, obviously. Exactly. You can tell.
Love that, bro.
Yeah.
Sick. So who are some of your biggest inspirations and why?
I would say like my older brother for sure. Other than that, like musically wise?
Yeah, music wise.
Oh, Kanye. I would say Kanye for sure. I'm a big Gym Class Hero fan. Like Paramore.
Wide array. It's all different. Yeah. Like it's not just one genre. Huh?
No, for sure. Yeah. Around that area, for sure.
So speaking of genres, like what would you classify your music?
Man, I'll just say everything. Cause honestly, like I make everything, bro. Like, I know people are just like, they're based off like stuff that I had already dropped, and which is like more so hip hop. But like my other shit coming, it's just like, it's a wide spectrum for sure. So, I'm just ready to have fun, bro.
So with your new stuff coming, you think this is your best work so far? So far,
yeah. Yeah. For sure.
Why
like hands down.
Hands down.
Well, I do drugs now, so I think that helps a lot. Nah, I'm just kidding. But I'm not. But damn, can you repeat the question one more time?
The work you said that's coming up is the best you've had. Why is that?
Why is it the best? Okay. Man, I just feel like I'm in a better state musically, mentally, physically. Like, I don't know. It's the best that I've felt in a while. So the fact that like everything I do right now is just like, it's top tier Leota right now.
All lined up perfectly.
Prime time.
Spot. You heard it here first.
Yeah, Kobe 02.
02. So I also saw in your music videos, I was looking at like the credits and I saw that you're an editor as well.
I am.
So why do both as an artist and you performing, but you're also editing your own music videos?
Dang. I've never been the type to like, I don't know, like I don't like blaming people. I don't like pointing fingers and stuff like that. And it's like, I know how I want the shot to come out or like the scene to come out. So like, I'd rather just cut off the middleman and be like, yo, like, you suck or something. I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like, nah, I don't like that. And instead of like running over drafts, like I just started editing myself. So I don't got to point fingers. Like we could just get straight to
You know exactly what you
straight
want.
to the core. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So cool. So we've talked about music, but then there's also your second love, which is filmmaking, directing, editing.
Yeah.
So when it comes to making films, like why is that another passion of yours?
Man, it's crazy because film is actually my first.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but the music popped off first.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, I'm gonna treat these music videos like audition tapes.
Uh-huh.
I remember, I think Amine said that, and it was just like the clearest form of what I do.
Mhm.
And I low-key live by that shit. But yeah, I love filming. Filming is fun.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the filmers around the room.
Shout out to all the
Gang,
filmers.
550, 550. You know what I'm saying?
So why do you think you got to where you are today? Whether you're happy with where you are today or not, but why do you think you got here?
I think the passion,
Uh-huh.
like, for real, like in the quality, because like I don't drop as often as I should or as people tell me to, but every time I do drop, it's a punch in the face. So I don't mind sacrificing a couple of months for a big punch than to take small jabs throughout the year. Yeah,
Right.
and I want people to take me seriously, so I would never drop anything like
Just because.
that's not me, that's
Yeah.
not quality. So
Exactly.
yeah.
So what do you think has been the hardest part for you as an artist? and
Bro,
as a
just
creative?
waiting, bro. Like, waiting sucks.
Yeah.
like you know, like you work on a rollout, then you gotta wait like a couple months for it to pan
Yeah.
out. Then even when the rollout starts, it's like
It's never overnight.
it's never overnight,
Yeah.
and you can never tell if the rollout's gonna work. You know, just like yeah, like it's more so like a shot in the dark.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I know it's gonna work either way because the quality's there. So
Yeah.
I think one thing you can't say about me is like my shit's not top tier quality. And that's what I try to bring every time. Like San Juan. So if
San
you go
Juan.
like cop some gear,
Get
man,
your merch.
Go get your merch, man.
Sick. So going back to the whole film thing, you're part of a group called Lakewood Mall.
Yeah, shout out to the mall.
Shout out Lakewood Mall. Insert Lakewood
Big
Mall right
gang.
here. Bow.
Bang. Boom, boom,
So
boom.
why the name Lakewood Mall? Why the group Lakewood Mall? Tell us more about it.
So it's crazy because like I just had met my boy Go by 7, and like he just one day he was all like, yo, you want to help me edit? I'm like, all right, I'm down. And then we just started shooting. And then he had brought up like an idea to me. He was like, yo, I've always wanted to start a group, WDWYD, or like, you know, just a production team. You know what I'm saying? And he asked me to be a part of it, and we were just looking for a name. And my Finsta name was Lakewood Mall before what it is right
Yeah.
now. Yeah, and then we were just like, what should we name it? And I was all like, we could call it Lakewood Mall for now. I think it's kind of funny because when you're from Long Beach, everybody go to Lakewood Mall.
Yeah.
And like, yeah. So we just called it Lakewood
That's where
Mall.
it came from.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
my Finsta name, put it like
Sick.
that.
So you heard it here first. Lakewood Mall. Your Finsta name might be your next
Yeah,
big break.
believe in your Finsta name,
Believe in
man.
your Finsta name. So yeah, going back to Long Beach, how has Long Beach, inspired you, affected your creative work, and how?
Man.
Yeah.
It inspired me a lot because I feel like people fail to recognize that like Long Beach is just like, it's such a diverse place. Like it's so crazy because like on one end, like I live on the north side, so it's like one side, it's just like, you know what I'm saying, like pure ghetto, just like, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
gunshots and fireworks.
Yeah.
And literally across the street is like Bixby Knolls. So like, you get a lot of good and the bad. So I feel like I've seen a lot, you know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to like the inner city, then going out to like Naples and like, you know what I'm saying, Signal or like Belmont Shore, like you just feel like you're in another place.
Yeah.
But you're not, you're still in Long Beach. Like Long Beach is very big, it's diverse,
Yeah.
it's cultural. I love it. I got friends of every skin color.
Yeah.
And it's cool, man. Like, I don't know.
love
I think
that.
that's what introduced me to different types of music too.
Uh-huh.
That's why I like, yeah, that's a big part.
Cool. So we've talked about your music, we've talked about your filmmaking, talked about your upbringing and everything. So the title of the show is Why Do What You Do? In a more general aspect, I'm gonna ask you like, why do you do all these things? Why do you do music? Why do you do filmmaking? But more in a more general way, just to find a purpose in what we all do,
Like, why do I do it?
Yeah.
Man, to be honest, like, to change the world, bro. Like, I feel like as a creative, you have the power to not only create worlds, but like change it for like where you live in, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen a lot of people like, don't know. Or like, for example, like Jack Harlow, he's from Kentucky.
Yeah.
But now Kentucky's like its own planet.
Yeah.
And people love being from there. And I just want people to feel the same way about Long Beach. Even though it is already that type of staple place, I don't know, I feel like I can give it
more than that.
I feel like I could rebirth a new generation, like a new change.
Sick, man.
Yeah.
To change the world.
I'm just trying to change the world,
trying
man.
to change the world. No matter how big you are, no matter how small, you would say that we all have
Yeah, everybody has the ability
purpose.
to change the world. You just gotta try.
Exactly, bro. Well, thank you, bro. Thank you for answering all these questions. Thank you for coming to the show. Thank you for telling us why you do what you do. And this is why Leota does what he does. Tune in to episode 2 of season 1 of Why Do What You Do. And take us out.
What do I gotta say?
Strangers, I cannot put you to blame it. You gotta tell me if I'm on the side that I'm saying. Don't keep it basic, but don't make it famous. Far from an angel, but you feel like heaven. And if there's a jacket, go grab it, cause it'll be late night, smoking cheap vacation. Play fights, lead the situations. I don't wanna hear it, baby, save it. Tuck me in, oh, I need the saving. Why you talk to me if you looking down? If it isn't me, who won't be around? But you a big deal, must be fucking proud.
The credits, and I saw that you're an editor. First episode of season, Leota does what he does. Tune in to
Like musically wise?
Yeah, music-wise.
Music wise. Damn, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to think now. Oh, Kanye.